when she leaves, I slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night away. Maybe we will not regret it, you will not regret me. Laying down under the sun, burning love cause we are young. No one tells us what's done wrong, cause it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Yeah, it's just me and you.
already. My name is once again Renee. I'm your host for tonight. Day 3 will see 16 attacks. Obviously, that's what we need for those 15 attacks. I'm not alone. So I need CLANS have reinforcement. So I got Woody with me and Gavin.
Day 3, season 3, there's 3 of us. We're ready to fight, or at least watch those guys fight. We've got Malco versus the Dragon today. The Dragon fire, breathing, and stomping hard, but can they stomp on the #1 clan in this week so far? Howdy guys, I'm Woody, and today we are going to see some amazing bases and some even more awesome attacks. Can't wait to see how many 3-stars Mao Dao is able to put down today.
Yeah, last time they started with 2 3-star attacks, so that was pretty good. Right. We see how they do a bit later. Obviously, once again on Twitter over at Clash of Clans, we've got a Twitter poll for you to take part in and maybe even win 2,000 checks. The question today is, how many air targeting defenses, like the defense buildings, can a Town Hall 12 have? So the numbers are, just to give you a bit of chance basically, 25, 30, 33, and 38. Say 35.
That's not a lot. Would we count Expos as targeting air? I'm guessing no air or ground. Give a hint. Is it Expo? Yes, I'm guessing yes, people with air ground. Okay. And also think about
out there knows very well because they're building a lot of bases. You know? If they repeat, what can happen? Okay, they can win 2,000 Yeah, that is obviously once again got Mao Dao from China here to play live in the arena for you guys to see their attacks. And with every day, you get to know them a bit better. But this time, let's focus on the plan.
我的游戏名称是毛豆小豆，然后那个毛豆中间有一个点，然后我是来自上海，不太花时间的游戏来消遣。但是自从我玩了这个游戏以后呢，就是它已经成为我生活的一部分了。从13年到现在，成为我生活的一部分，不可缺少的一部分。我们加入我们部落目前的要求就是它必须是12等，就是最顶级的玩家，然后我觉得玩游戏最重要的一点就是大家在一起能玩得开心，聊得来。然后所以说在审核人员进部落的时候，我会跟他聊大概一段时间吧，就是比如说聊半个小时这样子，看看大家是不是聊得来啊，是不是这种讲话的语气啊，或者就是价值观是不是一样的。这样子的话，在部落里面才能长久。然后我不太喜欢部落里面有进进出出的人，比较趋向于就是收这种很稳定的玩家，而且希望可以低调一点的玩家比较好，我比较喜欢低调的玩家。
All the responsibilities up to Sylvia or the clan. She's speaking when it comes to letting people join their clan. Obviously that's necessary because they want to be at the top of the clan war leagues, especially in season 3, coming up to season 1. That's the big aim. She will also start today's war. She will be the first attacker from Mao Dao, so hopefully it's possible not too heavy on her shoulders right now. And we'll see another great start to that. Looks riveting.
Look at taking some defense there. Sylvia definitely. Like you said, I mean, Clash of Clans is a very social game. You gotta get along with your clanmates, especially in an atmosphere like this where you were actually in person with your fellow clan members and they're helping out with your attacks and your base runs. So he's knocking down this base with mostly Mass Miner, hoping he's scattered in there to try to provide some cover for these healers and maybe knock out the ground defenses early on. Almost grabbing that cannon at the top left corner, but certainly is going to be able to get a ton of damage. There's an anti-air structure here. Already taken down one air defense. Yep, and you've got 3 multi-target infernos in this base setup. You can see that again, like Woody pointed out. Look at the air defenses all pushed out to this far top left of this base, but air not really that much of a factor other than the clean walls. Because again, 23 miners getting ready to to help the Queen walk and maybe clean something up a little bit later. But great funneling so far.
See the CC come on out now, and it's got a baby dragon and two ice golems. Frosty the Snowman's coming in clutch today to try to freeze up this Queen walk while this Archer Tower can pop left to pick off the healer.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate right there. That Archer Tower going to work on the healer, and now the second ice golem freezes. Doesn't freeze the healers though, but we're losing yet another healer. Looks like maybe there's just 2 left.
Spell Doom for Sylvia's attack. You can get a lot of value out of this Queen walk. You might even try to get into that enemy Queen section, but here we see the main thrust of the attack over on the right side is Math Minus with the new Siege Machine. That Stone Slammer comes out about right.
Gotta love that Stone Slammer, and of course the Barbarian King working on funneling on the far right hand side. The Queen has cleared out that section on the left. So now the Miner's gonna follow this really narrow path, gonna go right after that multi-target Inferno. And again, now 1 heal spell left. Great heal right there. Every single Miner within a 3 hit.
Targeting onto the enemy Queen as well, but unfortunately Sylvia loses her own Queen. No more Queen for this raid. Unfortunately, that ability is going to out for the count today. That's going to leave her with 2 stars and maybe a potential to clean it for this 3rd, but it's a pretty tight here, y'all.
Yeah, you still got a quarter of this phase to go. There's a giant bomb underneath those Miners. 1 kill cell left, trying to wait for the most opportune moment. But right here, you can see the Miners have kind of spread out just a little bit. The healers have now followed the Barbarian King, and most of the Miners are on the outside of the base now, Woody.
The key defense you got to be worried about is this multi-targeting Inferno Tower.
I'm excited.
Pretty deadly there in the center. If the Miners can get onto that quickly, they'll be fine.
Beautiful
Great
heal.
last heal spell. Right?
Yes, that was a clutch heal. It's going to get in, get that Inferno Tower down, and there you go. With that down, that leaves just the Archer Tower and the cannon. And it looks like Sylvia is indeed going to start off this war with a beautiful and perfect 3 stars. That's exactly what they wanted to see. Plenty of time left. They're celebrating right there. Maldo, perfect triple and perfect off.
The Miners seem to have no trouble coming through the last section of the base. I was a little bit worried about that multi-Inferno, but heal spell kept them up, and I guess the Archer Queen got enough value there in the center to give them the road.
Yeah, 3 stars yesterday, 3 stars today. That's a storyline that could continue.
And that was great to watch. You got, the late heal spell. That was such a late heal spell. If you look at how late that was, we're talking about well into the 90% on that base before Sylvia released that last heal. And I think you're right, Woody. That made all the difference.
Strategies paid off. The one trade took care of. Still to the camera here. It's a funny one. Well, you should probably concentrate because at one time he will be up as well for his attack. But first, second attack is launched by Target King. TK will be up next. Pretty effective. That means he had 3 stars yesterday and 3 stars on the first day. Which means so far absolutely flawless performance from him here in Season 3.
Well, as the attack gets underway, you know what it feels like to me? Kind of like a baseball lineup. At least your team up there. You want to start with momentum. You want to start with big, massive 3 stars. And that's going to help the quick play and kind of relax a little bit. You saw Sylvia take super aggressive. You got safety. Got that triple start to the leader, leading the way with 3 stars.
Starting off with a lead for raid this time. Getting that arm switched up and ready to launch into the attack. This preview here, before to jump on the screen and an electric dragon cruising as PK starts crashing them on the left side of the stage. Lava Loon, I love it. Yeah, for the day.
And an electro dragon along there with a wall wrecker moving into the support, going to take out not only the defending Clan Castle, but of course that Eagle artillery. That's going to help things out a lot. And look at this base, nearly a third of it out of the way right here, exactly a third of it. Well, okay, close to a third of it. Don't hit me on that, Woody, but we're close. And that is a great entry, a great beginning to Target King's attack.
Down that artillery in the center there. That's a great target for her to get early on. She can get to that enemy Queen, and she'll be able to set off all the boxes, including that Clan Castle right there in the center. Absolutely doomed for a lava loon hit if you want to get out of it.
Yeah, great use of the Queen, and then great use of the hate spell, and notice that was really precision drop of the balloon. Now, a few of these balloons missed the ability of the warning, but they still survived and got through that tornado trap and beyond the town hall without falling to the Gigabomb.
The unfortunate thing about that tornado trap is that it clumps up all the balloons together. You really want them spread out so that they can maximize their damage on a lot of different targets. And once again, it's looking pretty close here, Galadon. I think there's enough balloons here to finish it off.
Fast spells moved in on the last wizard tower on the right-hand side, and you can hear the excitement again out the last of the defenses. That's a big group of balloons. It would normally not look that good, but there's no wizard towers to stop them. It's a matter of can these archer towers in the air defense stop them? And, well, okay, thank you. It was close. There was a moment there where it looked like they were going to overwhelm those last air targeting defenses. But it's still a really weak archer tower in the bottom left corner. And Grand Warden's doing a great job on cleanup. It's not completely convinced there's enough remaining troops. Oh man, get that restart though in only 30 seconds. You have about a half a dozen minions. Oh, the lots of them are all slow down the bottom left. So we're going to see them come back and they will definitely take out that archer tower. The question is, the archer tower buried between the gold mine and the elixir stores. That is going to be the tough one right here. This one's going down.
Now, fortunately, that archer tower has targeted onto the Grand Warden. We've got 10 seconds left, and I
Gosh,
just
so
lost
close.
a few too many of our pups.
Look at the skeletons! Look at the skeletons! They're going to push out the last defenses. Unbelievable. 1 second. It's another 99. How does this happen? Oh my gosh. How many 99% attacks have we seen this season already?
That Northern would have ended like 3 stars, and he's going to have crushed every single record out there in terms of stars.
Holy cow, right here, watch the tornado trap like Woody said, groups those balloons up into really a tight pack, and that may have been the problem because now you've got one pack of balloons doing damage instead of several.
Well, TK's 6-star streak is going to be over here. No more 3-star undefeated ranking there, but nevertheless came very close, and we can expect more later in the week from the Target King.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will have a strong comeback. Talking about not really comeback, but first showing in Season 3, at least for us live here, is the next attacker. That's Baron. And as far as I can see on any of the lists, he wasn't attacking in the previous 2 wars. So let's see how he does here, brand new to the lineup.
That's right, Renee. Baron is moving in for the first time here, and we're going to get a glimpse at his favorite setup. It's a ground force attack, starting off with the Hog Riders.
I love it. 31 hogs, Woody. Not something you see a great deal at Town Hall 12. But again, one of the great things that you've got about Clan War Leagues is the ability to swap in and swap out clan members throughout the season. You don't have to bring the same 15 players. And now Baron switching in kind of like a switch hitter, or a pinch hitter, I should say. He's going to come in and see if he can't pick up a 3-star against number 14. So the second softest target, although I wouldn't really call these targets softly.
I gotta kind of question the use of the Electro Dragon in the top left corner. It only was able to take out 4 buildings or so, and you really would expect a lot more value from the heaviest troop in the game, recently introduced with Town Hall 12. But here you see the main thrust of the Town Hall kill squad coming in right now. Archer Queen and Grand Warden trying to take out this CC right afterwards. Rage spell right there in the center. Galadon. These bowlers are taking a lot of fire, though.
Yep. Oh, check out the Ice Golem freezing that Inferno Tower on the right-hand side. It was kind of a costly funnel. You've got the Barb King on the right, the Electro Dragon on the left, and quickly the units in the core have been wiped out, and suddenly we're left at wondering whether or not we're going to grab a 2nd star for damage.
Archer Queen ability goes out, and that will be the end of the enemy.
Here they come. Here they come.
Thankfully, that is one big target that you got to take out early in order for these hogs to have success. Now, the 2 things that I'm worried about mostly for these hogs are these 2 remaining multi-target Inferno towers. The Wizard towers aren't going to cause too much trouble as long as the hogs can get a little bit of a spread in there, but the Wizard tower range is just so far.
And the Tesla farm just popped up as we passed 50%, so that's going to be a big problem for the hogs. We still got 1 more heal, and remember, those multi-targeting Inferno towers no longer block healing to Hog Riders. That is why they have re-entered the meta a bit and are definitely more useful than they were, say, a year ago.
Bit unfortunate positioning for this Tesla farm. That leaves a lot to be hoping for in the center section here. We unfortunately have to see that heal spell dropping a bit early. Really wish that we could have saved that for the multi-Inferno, but Baron knows best.
Exactly.
Trying to grab the 3 with the remaining hogs.
The Warden just got caught in the tornado trap. He's going to get stalled right there. He needs to get over there and give that aura to those remaining hogs. That should help out a little bit. Here they come. It looks like maybe only about 4 of them gone to the multi-target Inferno. Here come the rest. They've got it down. Beautiful. They've got the last defense. The Wizard Tower is going to fall, and that's it. Just a few buildings left, and wow. That is a bit surprising. Baron cleaning up with the hogs, absolutely annihilating this base.
He doesn't have many troops left, but one last troop to finish off the final building is all you need. They make it into that last gold mine, and that's going to be a 3-star 100% from Baron's first performance here in the Clan War League Season 3.
And again, a close one, 16 seconds left.
That is true. Riders on the Storm, Killers on the road. That's what they did. 3 stars with Hawk Riders for Baron. That's a good standing, I would say. Season 3, first appearance, doing 3 stars. There you go.
Absolutely, and a bit of a surprise there when you're not expecting those hogs to come in on the left-hand side, funneled really well, and that was a beautiful path that they followed.
Because you expected the Hawk Riders from the right?
No, I forgot they were there. I forgot there were hog riders because you see them so rarely right now.
That's true.
And especially that large of a mass of them, over 30 hogs.
A double H, that's attack number 4 for Maldao. So far they did very well. See how this continues.
Double H got 2 stars in his last attack and will be trying to improve upon that this time. He does like to use ground forces as well. We're going to be moving in with a P.E.K.K.A, but mostly Bowler Witch in this army composition. I'm impressed by the uptick in P.E.K.K.A usage in these games.
I totally agree, Woody. It's so much fun to watch so many different units being brought to these attacks. There's not really an abandoned unit right now in Clash of Clans. It seems like every unit has its place, every unit has a function, and these top war players are bringing such a
what's going on, War? It's your boy, and I'm here still.
It'd be great to watch exactly
with the one and only
Poison spell right on top of this
Angelina Castro, giving us the Miami-Dade County shake right now.
A lot of time to try to chip away at her.
We're doing it real big Cuban style.
About what he's going to do next. Heal spell.
Yeah, the rage came in, and that's going to enrage those healers to get them to heal the queen back up.
What you know about that?
2 minions were brought exactly for the purpose of taking down the lava pups when the lava hound pops. So there you go. Talk about micromanagement of your army, bringing in very specific troops, if it's only 1 or 2, to do exactly what they need to do.
Wallwrecker going straight for that Town Hall. Unfortunately, gets caught in a tornado trap there. It's kind of spinning around a little bit, but it has a ton of hit points, and that's why you bring it to these raids. That is going to be a CC dump right on top of this Town Hall, and the first star is going to be an easy claim here for HH. Still swooping around the top side with a Bowler Witch combo. Actually, I don't see any bowlers along the top.
They're mostly at the bottom.
Yeah, they're all in the center there, going for that Eagle Artillery now.
But the Witches do have a tank, and the P.E.K.K.A up at the top, and of course the Barbarian King kind of leading the way. The healers are still there near the Queen. It looks like they're healing some of the bowlers right now. The Queen getting into the core, and look at that freeze right there. Beautiful, freezing a pair of Expos and the Inferno Tower. And it looks like it caught the Archer Queen too, Woody.
Great catch there, Galadon. We have a lot of hit points still left in the center of this map, though, and those multi-target Infernos can deal a ton of damage, especially to this big clump of troops that we have. No big tanks out front to be soaking this damage as soon as this P.E.K.K.A goes down.
Yep, just that last P.E.K.K.A. And we've lost all of the healers as well, unfortunately. About 30 seconds left. Here come your last second. Look at the loons and the one Hog Rider, just like we talked about. The Hog Rider has an assignment. Take down the Archer Tower. Do it by yourself. Here come the balloons to try to help out. 85%, and time is running out, though, as this is close, but just not quite enough to get the job done.
Archer Queen falls to the Inferno Tower, and that's going to spell doom for this raid. HH is going to grab another 2-star here. Very high percentage, though we're just about to pass the 90% mark if this Grand Warden can get
Come on, Warden, one more shot. Oh, 88. Great attack, though. Great attack.
Tesla Farm stopping the last loons coming in. Did not help in the end. Unfortunately, obviously, Healer's gone, Archer Queen gone, only 2 stars.
Yep, and check out that tornado trap right there as it stalled the wall wrecker, but the bowlers behind did not get stalled, and they came in and crushed that Town Hall, and then you can see a late deployment trying to get some of the bowlers to avoid that damage.
Well, with that 4th attack, our heroes here in Mount Dow are going to be pulling 1 star ahead, 10-9 against the enemy clan Dragon. We're going to be seeing the remainder of these attacks continuing soon, Gally.
Yep, Dragon putting up a lot of 2 stars on the board right now, and that is definitely something that most clans want to focus on. I know we've talked about that in previous seasons, but the safe 2-star always key. And right here, Dragon, after 5 attacks, has put up 11 stars. So looking pretty good. They've got a triple of their own so far.
oftentimes those regular Clan Wars give you plenty of berth to try to some complicated strategies, go for the 3-star, but in Clan War Leagues, you only get 1 attack per player, and that means that there are no opportunities for screwing up. You gotta get it right the very first time. You might come in with a plan A and try to get to the 3 stars, but if things don't go right, you better be ready to switch. Go around to plan B.
No scouts, no cleanups, you against one other base, and it's an enormous amount of pressure. It's a lot of fun. I have to say it's one of the favorite things for me about Clan War Leagues is the fact that you just have to go in and you have no idea what to expect as far as traps, Teslas. It really allows a lot of opportunity for troll-style base setups.
Well, it's Yi's turn to attack right now. He plays very well under pressure. Nothing can phase him because he prepares very hard for each attack here. You can see him getting a lot of work done on the bottom right section of his base. His Archer Queen's still popping away with those healers in the back. He only brought 1 Lava Hound though, and I'm kind of curious what you think about that.
Interesting second phase. And you'll notice he's got an Earthquake spell, though, as well. So I'm anticipating the Earthquake to be used on the Town Hall to activate the Town Hall to turn it into a weapon so that the balloons will target it here in the bottom left. So sure enough, here come the balloons. Watch for that Earthquake spell to be dropped from the Town Hall. There it is. Town Hall's activated at only 43% damage. So now the balloons move in over the freeze spell and annihilate that Town Hall.
These balloons still don't have a tank, though. They're just going to have to rely on that Grand Warden ability to keep them up a bit longer. With 2 air defenses and a multi-target Inferno, I just don't know what's going to keep them afloat.
Free spell is going to be right. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Catching 4 air targeting defenses. That was absolutely ideal. Now the balloon's going to come in and just crush them. That was key right there. But is it enough, Woody? It's going to be so close right here.
We still have a Wizard Tower in the back, and it looks like the intent there was to have this one lone balloon soak damage for the group. But
Wizard Tower, it can only target one balloon at a time. It's going to go down as well. Now there's no defenses left after this cannon. That's it.
Get there in 45
They're celebrating.
seconds.
They're celebrating right now.
It's a lot of time.
Close call on time, though. You know what? You can see there's a lot of cleanup units everywhere, Woody. Check it out. There's no building that's not being attacked right now. There is a unit everywhere. So despite the fact that we only have 30 seconds left, I think it's going to happen.
And there's not too many troops, but they all, as you noted, are very well spread out. If you had all those troops clumped up in one corner of the map, that would be death for this raid. But thanks to the fact that they're all nicely positioned around the base, able to get that 3-star, time to spare.
Love it. Love it.
Definitely a great cleanup by Yi. Good job there, claiming 3 stars for Mao Dao. Obviously, we saw it in the results. It is pretty tight right now. But
Well, it's great to see another clan putting up a fight here, putting up some 3 stars on the board. But what impeccable timing right here of that Warden's ability right as the Giga Bomb activated. And those loons surviving past the Giga Bomb was absolutely key to the 3-star.
Jason will be up next. He's at ticket number 6, and see if he brings all the nightmares that's only connected to that name. See if he brings that. Yeah,
well, you know what? It's funny because Jason is known to the clan as the luckiest clan member. Because Jason had joined the clan and he'd only been a member of the clan for 3 months. And there was a drawing for a wizard statue and he won. So he immediately won as the luckiest member of the clan.
Is he going to turn out lucky in this attack? The number 11 attacker from Mao Dao going up against the number 11 defender, Diamond 7. Starting off with a Stone Slammer in the top right corner here, getting a lot of value against
Clone Spell
defensive structures.
I love it, Clone Spell. 2 of my favorite parts about this attack, the Clone Spell, and watch for El Primo, as he's going to come in and probably punch at least 1 defense or 2, and maybe a wall.
Nice positioning for that dragon as well, right Archer Queen as soon as the Stone popped out. Down one of the most important defenses target for this base. Don't see that El Primo yet, though.
No, not yet. Barb King is going to come around here, and it looks like he's providing some funneling on the left-hand side. You can see, obviously, that's pretty predictable as where the Barb King is going to go. Here he comes. Get ready. Punch. Go, El Primo. One more right through that wall. Look at that narrow little entry. One of the great things about El Primo, and it's kind of surprising as players are used to seeing wall breakers or maybe bombers from the builder base. You've got El Primo that just puts a tiny one little tile is exploded by his punch, but right there, enough to get the Archer Queen in and after the Town Hall.
A bit early on those wall breakers, unfortunately not getting able to grab that second layer of the wall there. That would really have helped that Archer Queen go for that Wizard Tower.
The Wizard Tower, exactly. Good point, Woody. I think that's exactly what he was hoping, because that wizard tower is one of the worst enemies of balloons, and that's exactly where they're about to path after they take out the Eagle artillery. Here they come. There's a lot of them right there, though, and they're going to get down quickly. And I think the wizard tower was really not that effectual right there. And check it out on the right-hand side. They're starting to celebrate early, but there's 5 Teslas over there on the right-hand side.
I think they've got a great chance of pulling this off. Those Teslas could have been pretty scary if this force had been going down early, but that Grand Warden ability was used so late in the raid because there was no need to use it any sooner.
Yep, and now it's a beautiful balloon parade as those balloons get caught up in the tornado, but it doesn't matter because there's so many of them, and none of these defenses are splash damage. They easily take out the last Teslas.
The stuff of nightmares for D Diamond 7. It's a
Jason's happy.
3-star.
Yeah, look at the big hug from his clan mates. They're celebrating. Man, these guys, a 3-star clinic right now. Triple after triple after triple. Everything is just going to plan. Things are falling into place. And look at that, Woody. There's at least a dozen balloons left.
Finishing off that final army camp. No more army for you, D Diamond 7.
Oh.
No more nothing.
No more base.
100%.
Just saying, out of 6 attacks, 4 of them have been 3 stars so far.
Man.
That is remarkable.
It really is, and this was a great strategy right here, using El Primo. That's exactly his function, to get in there after defenses and, of course, get in after walls, allow that Archer Queen to get in, and the Wizard Tower not going down. Turned out it was overkill anyway. And what, 2/3? You said, Renee, 2/3 of the attacks today are triples so far?
That's how you do it, at least when you're playing from Mao Dao, it seems. Up next is this young man. It is 1G, because I'm not able to pronounce the full name.
I think most of the clan calls him 1G.
What?
So
I don't know, I'm not.
yeah.
I would like to do it properly, but I'm failing on that one. But it is attack number 7. Let's go.
He was Hulig in his interview, but
There you
yeah,
go.
I think he goes by 1G.
All
Easy
right.
enough. He's gotten 5 stars so far this war, so he was able to put a triple down earlier. He's using that power potion. That's why all the levels on his troop at the bottom there are blue. Great to use that power potion during wars, especially if you haven't upgraded your troops fully yet for your town hall level.
Good observation, Woody, and great use of wall breakers right there after the freeze went down, because that multi-target Inferno Tower would not have let those wall breakers get that wall open. And now the Archer Queen's going to roll in and just crush all these defenses in this enclosure. And yes, there she goes, right on that town hall. Perfect knowledge of Archer Tower, or Archer Queen range. The Archer Queen didn't need to get through another wall. Takes out the town hall for the first star.
Yeah, firing over 2 layers of walls. Hulig really knows what he's doing here with this Archer Queen. Didn't even need to give her any healers to help out. She's made it all the way through, and unfortunately gets stuck on a wall at the very end there. But you know what? She got the job done.
Absolutely.
And, you can't ask anything more from her.
Check out the defensive clan castle ice golems coming out here, taking down those barbarians. And now check it out, as 1G is going to drop 1 unit at a time. That's just to keep those ice golems in the range of the poison spell, because remember, otherwise no longer will troops remain within the radius of a poison spell. There has to be a target for them to go after.
Lava Hound circling in along the top left and bottom left sides, going straight for those air defenses, balloons in tow with tons of haste spells, and this is where the attack really starts to pick up. We've got a multi-target Inferno trying to whittle down these balloons, air skeletons all over the place, but that Grand Warden ability is going to keep them nice and healthy. A still really high health Lava Hound cruising toward the right, Galadon.
Yeah, that's a lot of balloons left. Great freeze spell right there. It does, unfortunately, catch a couple of ground targeting defenses. Good haste spells everywhere, and he still has 1 haste spell left. Absolutely just ravaging this base. And there you go, as that last wizard tower is going to, looks like it's still going to be able to do some damage, but watch them go back into the haste spell. Here they go, accelerate to the bomb tower.
Have all gone down, but the air skeletons are causing a lot of trouble for these balloons. That enemy Archer Queen is still up.
2 Expos still on the left-hand side, though. Trying to get there. Oh, check out the baby dragon from the top. Renee's favorite unit coming in and going to help things out with the air skeleton trap. Gets wiped out. Baby dragon goes back to work, and it looks like it's going to take out that last Expo.
That could be a crucial exchange here for 1G. He's gotten most of this base down. That Archer Queen, though, we have seen in the past how she's been able to pop down a huge wave of air units.
Wait, a pair of dragons coming in from the right-hand side, and they are just going to incinerate that Archer Queen. There they go. They're going to turn on her, and check out behind. You've got lava pups that are cleaning up the king, and there it is. Last 2 structures to go. 15 seconds. It's a lot of hit points left in that clan castle, though, Woody.
It is. This is going to be close one, Galadon. Those pups are able to help out,
here we go.
And I think that's going to be it. The fire-breathing dragon will not be stopped. 100% 3-star from Hulig.
Again.
Isn't it kind of sad? The Dragons getting beaten by that last Dragon
By
to a
Dragons.
3-star by 1G in attack number 7. So they keep the streak going here with those 3 stars. I'm pretty sure they could build a road by now back in China with all these stars that they earned so far in only 3 days.
That's I'm impressed. I mean, right now they're setting the standard. In LMF, you can see he's got his clan members around him helping support. And this is, you know, what a lot of clans will use when you have an opportunity to be in person with your other clanmates is a spotter. Somebody's going to help make sure that you don't maybe miss a hero ability or you don't fail to drop the Grand Warden like I did this morning. But we won't talk about that. Okay, so here we go.
We literally just talked about that. You brought it up, Yada.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's a Gallifale in every war. So, all right, we've got the Archer Queen moving in with the healers. Some skeleton traps activating. Balloons up there going to take that Tesla down early.
Ooh, nice targeting from that Archer Queen. Pops down the air defense to give those balloons a little bit of extra cover there. The main thrust of this attack is going to be those 2 Lava Hounds in front of 19 remaining balloons and a Stone Slammer.